No lo puedo noquear al otro hijo de mil. Jugué una recién. Y empate, amigo. Bam, 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 bam. Concha de mi hermano. Stop, 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 stop. Uy, para, puedo jugar en peso welter y buscarme al youtuber ese. ¿Cómo mierda se llama? Hay un youtuber. ¿Cómo anda de año? 90 de jab y mano derecha. Puede llegar a servir. Se lo gano, se lo gano. Cruzarme al loco este, al bachoco boxing. Solamente a probar, porque sé que juega en este peso. Por los videos que sube.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
About time too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Sugar Ray Leonard, 5'9" tall with a 70.5.
toda la partida.
Sugar Ray Leonard, an undisputed welterweight champion, and he won world titles in 5 weight classes.
Voy a hacer esperar.
Sugar Ray Robinson. Many consider
this bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, presenting one of the all-time greats, the Hall of Fame legend of boxing, a 5-division champion of the world, introducing Sugar Ray Leonard. Fighting out of the blue corner, from New York, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 100...
So much hype surrounding this. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go.
No.
Both men step back for just a moment. And he just missed with that left jab. There's a counter shot. Good counter punch. One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
Oh, listen to them, listen to them. You can hear the noise, but you don't know what they're saying. It's that loud. I'm sorry, man. I'm shouting you here. I'm sorry.
He blocks the hook. Beautiful counter shot. Counter right. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. That left counter was perfectly timed. Got out of the way of that right hook. Nice counter punch. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Beautiful counter punch. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. And a counter left. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Esto fue mío. Ya este round. Me pegué bien, estoy 98%.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get
Gracias
more
Furro
time.
Senpai por el seguir. Furro Senpai, buen nombre,
There
che.
we go for round two. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Neither man really defending themselves.
Puedo boxear mejor, nada más. Cuando suba Ray Leonard.
Counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Mano a mano.
You're fighting a counter punches, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punches, they're watching you every move, that every sort of
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Nice exchange here from both men.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
And he misses with that jab.
Increíble, con lo poco que me pegó en la cara. El tipo ya me dejó la cara roja, boludo.
He just misses with
Me
that
está
big
pegando
right
la cara, boludo. Está pegándome en los guantes.
Good counter punching from both these fighters. Both men step back for just a moment. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Nice job landing with that right-hand counter.
Los golpes me condenan,
The
boludo.
game
Los golpes
plan
me
does
golpean de
not
nada.
seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, You're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
No sé si no me aparece en el chat de Twitch en ningún lado, boludo. Sí, está escribiendo, ¿no? Nadie está escribiendo. Da igual, no chance.
On to the third. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. You'd think we'd see more accuracy. He blocks the jab. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam. You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with an excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Nice counter shot with the right hand. Punch, counter punch. Still waiting for this fighter to show some defensive ability. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. There you have it. It is official now, and that is not the way anyone wanted this fight to end.
No complaints there at all. The crowd agree. I agree. The ref knew exactly what he was doing. So you know what? Great shout. I look forward to fight number 2.
Bueno, me quiero cruzar al chabón este que sube video, boludo. Tipo... Sí, cruzármelo. Digamos, vale, boludo. Este tipo es un cagón. Yo había pegado más golpes, igual. Un porcentaje. Un choreo igual, porque eso es una mentira bárbara. Le pegué más de 2%. Le habré pegado. A ver si puedo tener acá a la vista el chat. Le habré pegado. Ah, bueno, está bien. Debería verse en el caso. Opa, 12 puntos. Me sirve. A ver si subo a platino 1. Eso es la meta de hoy. Vamos a jugar uno en mi peso. Okay.
The weather couldn't be more perfect. Sunny skies as we get set to rumble here at Empire Fight Camp. My name is Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
Time for our tale of the tape. The one and only Sergio Martinez. 178 centimeters tall with 185 centimeter reach. Watch out for this southpaw. And he'll be facing the marvel, Sergio Martinez. He's 5 foot 10 inches tall with a 72.8-inch reach.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
Dale, loco. Falta el puto botón para levantar esto.
They call him the marvel, Sergio Martinez. He's the former unified middleweight champion of the world and a future Hall of Famer.
Sergio Martinez.
The marvel, Sergio Martinez. This future Hall of Famer who fights out of Buenos Aires, Argentina, has traveled the world over to ply his trade.
It'll be ding-ding from first bell. They're off.
Well, we're all set. Let's go into the ring for the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Buenos Aires, Argentina.
And of course, we fight outside today, Johnny. That's going to put a little extra strain on both of these fighters' conditioning.
This is the fight of pride. This is too obvious. I want to get in there and beat the hell out of each other. This is that fight.
And that's the opening bell, round one. Good punch. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. And he misses with that jab. Who did more work in the gym? That's what it might come down to, considering how hot and humid it is today.
Todd, this is something you could never, ever get used to. How many gyms are built outside? How many times do we train, spar, and everything outside? Now you're having a fight outside. This is where fighters may gas themselves out. This is where the environment will make so much of a difference. You may not realize it, but watch when the rounds roll on.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Both men step back for just a moment. Caught him with that power punch. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Dale, yo no tengo problema. Cuando termina esta, yo no tengo problema de jugar contra alguien.
From this moment,
pero tiene que ser invitándote, ¿no?
Here's the bell for round two.
Se acaba de...
Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you...
So there you have it. It is official now. And that is not the way anyone wanted this fight to end.
No complaints there at all. The crowd agree. I agree.
Eso es lo que tiene este juego de mierda también.
So you know what? Great shout. I look forward to fight number two.
Hay veces que pasa esto y... Yeah. Ping, 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 ping. A ver si hay manera. A mí tampoco me anda de la mejor manera, la verdad. Así que me entiendo. Sobre todo cuando streameo me anda peor. la verdad. Después me anda bien, digamos. Como para crear una partida. Flor Sala. Uh, 15 rondas. Pero de arriba no, tampoco. El vecino santo está bien. Tiempo relativo está bien. Está bien, está bien. Lenidad. ¿Qué carajo es la de lenidad del referee? Sí, yo también. Lo intento streamear y pierdo 10 FPS. Lamentablemente. Vamos a elegir uno que no me va a perder tantos. ¿Dónde mierda está el training camp? Este acá. No, para, ¿qué estás haciendo? No se va por la campana, ¿qué es esto? No, no. Elegí el peso, yo no tengo problema. Pam, 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 pam. Lemon juice. Supongo que es la Z, ¿no? Bueno, elegí peleador. Peso o cualquiera. Ponete uno ligero. A ver, ligeros. Peso ligero. Listo. ¿Qué cosa? Este es el select. La puta madre. Bueno, espero. Ah, está empezado. Terminado. Ahí está. Femenino, eso es M, masculino, ¿no? ¿Qué estoy haciendo? Ahí está, H, de hombre. Este juego está... Pum, 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 pum.
Feeling like I got a brand new contract. Armed and dangerous and ready for combat. Soon as I catch him on sight, it's contact. I get the job done proper, there's no comeback. That's not fair, people hoping on the balance.
Peso ligero. Ahí está, ahora sí, H. H de hombre, supongo. Está hecho como el arte. Tendrá ese masculino y femenino. Traducciones, no pasa nada. No sé cómo funciona esto de crear una partida, porque no sé cuándo elijo. ¿Cuándo elijo yo? No me deja ver. Lo elijo después yo. Tienes que darle a la A. Ah. Que le dé a la A y nada. Pongo seleccionar y meto. No, con la M salgo. Con esto voy a la... No. Okay. Me parece que tenés que ponerle OK y yo tengo que poner OK. Y yo elijo después, supongo, no sé. Acá. Ok. Vamos a ver una cosa. Uno que no sea muy abuso. ¿Qué onda, Linares? ¿Qué tiene try? Una verga. ¿Cuánto tiene este de media? 83. Vamos a buscar a alguien que esté ahí nomás. Amir Khan. Ok. Todo listo. Pero la puta madre, boludo. Qué complicado que es esta mierda. Me crasheó. Verga. ¿Pinchó? Lerdo para hacer esto, ¿eh? Me cerró el juego, sí. ¿Qué hacemos? ¿Les juego una rápida? A ver. Si se puede hacer una rápida. Ya sabemos cómo son las teclas. Tengo que elegir. No, peso. Pam. Pim. Acá. No. Mierda, está. Ligero. Esto para elegir acá. Estúpido. Si se vuelve a tirar, bueno. Ya está. No se puede. A ver. Pongo mierda adentro. Copiar código, a ver. Acá unirse, ¿no? Bueno. Supongo que así lo pega, ¿no? Si yo puedo pegar código. Hijo de mil. Unirse. Ahí está. Esto acá. Elijo loma. Rápido. Listo. Ah, R1 yo tengo con la... Ahí está. RT digo. R1 con quién. Dale, no seas hijo de puta. Funciona. Ojo.
Welcome to the CompuBox Academy. The crowd is buzzing for this one here tonight. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson. Thunder. There can all the talking. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Beautiful counter punch. Nice exchange here from both men. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Empieza a la derecha, te lo mancho.
Second to run, it's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little trick you do. So you've got to fight a counter-puncher smart.
Good counter-punching. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Where's the precision?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter punch. Nice exchange here from both men. And misses with that jab. Left counter punch will score. His jab just got blocked. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. The advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, make it look so easy.
Here's the bell for round two. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Do you believe what we're seeing? He just misses with that jab. Why aren't they defending? Sometimes people refer to boxing as a dance, and in these lighter divisions, you've got to have your footwork right or you're going to get blasted out of there.
Oh my goodness, and that little Yorkshire Terriers, they're never going to give up.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh my goodness. I admire these guys.
Neither man really defending themselves. That left counter was perfectly timed. Left counter scores. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. On the right. Nice counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out
La
there.
pinta de que ha tenido la cabeza
Next round,
durísima.
you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
The bell rings and we start the third. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. Endurance is becoming a factor. As you can see, this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
That counter shot lands. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He missed with that jab.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice counter shot. Both men step back for just a moment. Job. How is he still on his feet? A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and that, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye.
Here we go to the fourth round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
He misses with that jab. Missed him with that uppercut. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Through the hook, didn't land. Punch, counter punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved. There's the bell for round 5. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come up now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Perfect counter lands. And a counter left. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
Times, you know what? Sometimes when they're going in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to win. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down. Neither man really defending themselves.
This is all about ego. Safety is out of the window. Tactics are out of the window. They don't need gloves, they need beer glasses. The way they're fighting, this is ridiculous.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Nice job landing that. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided three. Here we go in the 6th round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. That left scores. Shots, even if they land, are going to do no damage. Nice exchange here from both men. Catch and shoot. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
And he misses with that jab. Got out of the way of that right hook.
Entra en los ganchos, son horribles los ganchos.
That's another scoring shot. Fantastic punch. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
Ahí va, un gancho que mete.
Round that seemed like there's the bell to start round 7. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
God, you know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. When are we going to see a jab from these two? The combination to this safe. The old adage is no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight. You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last and we enter the 8th round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Quick punch scores. Back and forth they go. A perfect counter shot. Neither man really defending themselves. There's a counter shot. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Punch. Good counter right hand again. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. No rest for the weary. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, he is. And we enter the ninth. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
It was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. You've got to relax.
Oh, and he rocked him, and now we'll see what kind of finisher he is. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Both men step back for just a moment.
Oh, we've seen much more, much better. We've been spoiled. I'm not being unfair. I'm not being unfair saying it's a little boring. It's not boring. We've probably just been spoiled.
Both want a knockout, you can tell. Good counter left hand there. You don't want to trade shots. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that?
Tiene ladrillo en las manos, tío. No entiendo por qué. Yo todavía no hice un flash go o algo.
There's the bell to start round 10. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Good counter-punching for both these athletes. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Neither man really defending themselves. Good counter punch. Counter right hand there. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Jab does not score. They exchange punches. Good left counter that lands. This is serious business now. Can he get out of this big pressure situation? How did they survive that? Good counter-punching for both these fighters. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
This can be so frustrating when you're in such a fast fighter. Fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one out. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently? There's the bell to start round 11. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
He knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are done. He knows your head's not clear. Be sharp.
Nice counter shot with the right hand. Nice counter. He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. neither man really defending themselves. Just missed with that jab. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want. What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again, and the fight will be over.
Now going for the finish. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Beautiful counter shot. Lands with the right counter. I promise you.
Que llegó el último.
There's the bell for round 12. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. It's nothing but air on that left uppercut. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Some fighters are just gifted with just hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. That jab won't score. And he misses with the left uppercut. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. So the judges can't make up their mind. It is a draw. No winners and no losers here.
A draw.
Es muy complicado, no quedan ligeros.
Nobody's happy with that.
Demasiado.
Why? Because the build-up was ridiculous.
Golpeé como loco la cabeza, no sé por
Ridiculous.
qué.
But these two
No
fighters
caíste
were
nunca.
evenly matched. And this is why we've got a draw. One thing is for certain, we're going to do it all over again.
Me robaron igual, porque hay un juez que me dio 4 rounds más, pero bueno. ¿Qué fue lo que pasó? A ver. Primer asalto tuyo, segundo mío, tercero tuyo, cuarto mío. Esto está mal hecho igual, para mí. Ah, sí, también. Hay golpes que a mí hay veces en el online que me noquean por wifi. Tipo, el tipo está a 3 metros y tira un golpe que yo estoy bloqueando y estoy lejos y me tira. O cosas así. Esas boludeces pasan. Sí, están mal hechos, pero es una beta. Me pasó ayer, me habrá pasado 2 veces, 3, tranquilamente. De tipo estar cubriendo y ver que te baja el bloqueo y estás a la otra punta del ring. Sí, eso es una boludez bárbara, la verdad. Sí, con ping es entendible. De acá no había ping. Pero pasa igual. Igual Lomachenko, la verdad, tiene esponja en las manos, no puede ser. Estuve golpeando la cabeza toda la partida y no caías. Estoy para una empezados, si querés. Yo juego mediano igual. Ah, vos veías que los bloqueabas. Si yo veía que te comías todos los golpes, o sea. En mi cámara era que estabas parando con la frente todos los golpes. También me debe pasar en online, ahora que lo veo. Dale. Suerte, che. Estuvo bueno. Dale. Pam 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 pam.